Thank you. Appreciate that. Respect right there. Hello, all my real live adults all around the world, city to city, state to state. Hope you all loving well, feeling great. It's the one of a one, your man Live Ty, coming to you on the Real Live Adult Time Stories and Conversations podcast platform. Yes, and on this platform here, I do love to keep it all the way real, live, and passionate. Unapologetic, I gotta throw that in there. Real, live, and direct. Very precise and also detailed with the way I do my art on this platform here. Much love and respect to the Almighty Creator above for allowing me this honor to be here. We're going to have a good time with it. Real good time. It's been a while. I haven't did any kind of story. I haven't did a chapter in a while, since January 12th to be exact. So it feels good to be coming back, doing my thing. Creating genuinely. And all these chapters and stories are by none other than TKK, the JKK, real live with himself. Bless. But we're going to go ahead and get into chapter 64. Chapter 64. And this is going to be a conversation here. This is going to be a good conversation right here. How do you define love? And what is your love language to assist you with that definition of love that you may or may not have for yourself? You know, I'm interested to express and share with you my love languages, how I define love, this, that, and the third. You get what I'm saying. I will start with how I define love. For me personally, if I give you something deep inside of my core, whether I'm drained emotionally, exhausted physically, whatever, if I give it to you genuinely, that's real love for me. That's how I define love. I give you my all, even when I might not have full blown all to give. I love hard as fuck. My love language is next level, because I understand the human dynamics a little bit differently than others. So it helps me make better decisions and choices in my love life. That makes sense to you? You turn this up a little bit on that. Playing some classics right there. But yeah, that is exactly how I feel. If I go that extra mile and give that extra inch for you, that means I truly love you. How I define love, it has conditions, but you set those conditions at a healthy rate and level that it doesn't bother anything. It doesn't hurt, doesn't hinder, doesn't cause any kind of discomfort and dissension. It actually soothes the person. Every day ain't gonna be perfect, but it soothes them. My love languages are based upon the individual I'm dealing with. Every situation has a different kind of energy. I'm yearning for that one woman that I can love forever, exclusively, 9,000 plus different ways. And she's all the way good with that. Because it's her receiving that love, affection, passion, compassion, empathy, sympathy, nurturing, learning, teaching. You get what I'm saying? My love languages for my children's mothers are very, very distinct, clear cut, and concise. I'm in a very healthy space with all of it because at one point in time, all of these women could have been my wife at one point in time. They all were considered marriage material, mainly because of the child, but also on another strong level, an honest level, because of who they were to me to create this child. But I choose to use the memories of the good times as my mural and motivational piece to keep being all the way cool. You understand? To keep being all the way solid and reliable. That's what I do. That's what I choose to do. That helps me out. It helps me out majorly. And I'm co-parenting differently with those. You know, with the exception of two, I have some of these adult time stories are about my kids' mothers, my children's mothers, my son's mothers. I've yet to make an adult time story yet about my daughter's mothers. Not because they're not worthy of that kind of art showcase, I should say. But when the offset is real, it's real. And my daughter's mother's experiences were a little bit different. And kind of threw a monkey wrench on possibilities that could have been reached. And I've moved past it now, and I have a different peace within me now when it comes to expressing that. Shit is still real, but not real enough to offset what has been going on since then, and it's more positive than negative, and I like it. So I'll leave it at that. But my son's mothers, yeah, they've all made an episode or two on this podcast platform here, a chapter or two. And it was healthy for me. It helped me push that out. One of my love languages is expression without question. I'm a hands-on type man. I don't get in my feelings and emotions to the point where I'm emotionally imbalanced, threatening, and abusive. I can verbally spar with you. I'm not going to allow you to just call me names and talk that shit and I think I ain't going to give you a little bit of dose of your own medicine. But I'm not worried about, none of the bullshit that may or may not come with it. And I'm cool with that. So it helps me grow and be a different kind of individual and different kind of man, knowing that. The one thing I'm seeing with myself is I do not like the woman that is unable to be compatible with just doing the right thing. Like, it just eludes them. It's all about them. They don't know about accountability. They don't know about owning up to their own shit. I'm sorry, I have to take a quick pause. But they don't know nothing about that. And so I just smile proudly that I'm able to recognize that. That's that toxic shit that I don't want any part of anymore. Just like women want to feel protected by the man they're with, a man wants to be protected by the woman he's with. And the way you protect a man is you protect his heart. You respect what kind of man and individual he is. The real ones. The fake ones. Whatever the hell. If you're dealing with a man, you want to make him feel a little bit cooler and safer, you protect his heart. If he can't trust you with his heart, best believe it's not going to make it. This is how it goes. You have to be careful with that. I've loved the growth that I've watched and really worked hard to achieve when it comes to my love languages and the understanding of the true definition of how I see what love is. You know, in a world full of beautiful people who have an ugly ass way of displaying that beauty, it's real hard to it's real hard to stay focused and motivated. But if you have a true, clear cut, concise vision of how you want it for yourself, then you're not going to make any kind of strides or steps to cheat that process. You're going to go through whatever you got to go through to get what you want. And it shouldn't come at the expense of hurting others. I pride myself. I'm not no abusive kind of man. I don't beat up on women when I have disagreements with them or arguments or they tell me the word no and this, all that bullshit. No, I beat up on that box. I slurp and fuck the shit out that pussy. I do it to the point where you wake up butt naked with that marinated ass pussy. You be my nice pre-breakfast. And then you get up and stumble your ass in that kitchen and make me some of my real breakfast that feeds that other nourishment that I need fed and handled. That's just me. I massage and pamper the fuck out you. But you best believe I'm going to take that aggression out on that pussy. Healthy style. Not all just bang, 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 trying to destroy it, kill it. No, but it's levels to how I get down when it comes to that. And I do not mind going into that mode when it comes to, I have an issue with you and how you treated me on certain shit. But I'm going to take it out on that beautiful, sweet honey pot you got between your legs. One way or another. You're going to beg me. You're going to beg me to change it up. Or beg me for more. Depends on who you are in my life. Speaking of which, my capacity has increased on different levels of recognition of this fact. They may not be in my cards and plans to just be exclusive to one woman. Just because I have that kind of motivation and angst about myself doesn't mean it's meant for me to have that kind of situation. I feed off different energies that can feed me as well. And I can feed them. Hands down, no question. But nothing hurts worse than you going hard for someone and they can't even see the beauty of who you are in your uglies. Like they're so perfect. That's why I'm tired. I'm over the narcissistic ass, selfish ass. I take spoiled, but I don't like the selfish, self-centered, shallow ass, clout chasing, whack ass, same olds that think they're doing something just because they pretty. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Fuck all that, man. It's not cool. When you want more and need more, you're going to do much to get more. That's just how it goes. But you have to truly know to put that work in for yourself, to change up that narrative, to be all the way solid and grounded. You know? So excited about my future, but even more excited about my present. I know where I'm at. I know my love languages. I love how I define love, true love. And I love when I recognize when somebody is not for me versus somebody is for me. I just have a hard time of letting go. Like a dog with a bone that he couldn't wait to get. You understand? But I'm big enough to admit it, and I'm strong enough to quit it. I'm going to sign off on that level right there. I just wanted to come talk to you a little bit, real quick. See, what do you do to express your love languages? Do you even know what your love languages are? Do you know how to truly define love? How do you define love? Ask yourselves this as you enjoy whatever peace you enjoy, as you reflect on your life. I'm Live Ty. This has been an honor and a pleasure. I plan to come back with more. Have some real strong, beautiful work to come out here with. I can't wait to share it with you. We as humans are not perfect, but love is always live.